Hey there, welcome back to our channel. Today we are traveling in Southeast Asia, so we want to show you what kind of data plan we got for the traveling in Singapore, Malaysia, and other Southeast Asia.
And we're gonna use Airalo. Heard a lot of good things about this, and I already have it set up on my phone, so I will show you the setup on her phone. And we're gonna put a screen capture here. So it's pretty simple process, and price is not too bad. This is very convenient because this is eSIM. So if your phone has eSIM, you can just activate it remotely. You don't even need this physical SIM card. So very convenient and pretty cool. It works. And we have our own Airalo affiliated link, but we're not sponsored for now. So if you use the link, we would really appreciate it. So thank you so much. Thanks in advance. So here is the Airalo, and as you can see, there's local SIMs for each individual countries, or you can go to regional eSIMs. So it has Africa, Asia, Caribbean island, Europe, and North America, and all that. So in our case, in this situation, we're gonna use Asia. And for Asia, you can see there are 18 countries. These are all the countries that it covers. So if you're going to Japan, it covers that. Malaysia, Singapore, South Korea, Taiwan, Thailand, Vietnam, and so on. So very convenient if you're traveling multiple different countries. So in our case, we're going to be in Singapore, Malaysia for I think 18 days, like 2.5 weeks. So we're going to go for 30 days for 10 gigabytes because I think even 10 gigabytes is a bit low, but we're just going to get this one. You can also do some top-up packages, but you don't get any discounts. It's just an option if you want to top up more. So click buy, and this is where you would input your information. So what we're doing here is since I bought the Airalo on my account, I can also continue to buy another one, and she can use the QR code to scan, and it would activate on her account. So you can have one main account that contains multiple eSIMs, and maybe your kids can have their own individual eSIM on their phone. You can kind of maintain it on one account. So if you go to installation here, there's a view instructions. You click view instructions. So this is direct way of doing it, meaning you're activating it on this phone. There's also the QR code here. So the QR code, this is where you can share the QR code, and that whoever scans the QR code will activate that eSIM on their phone. So that's what we're going to do on her phone. So now she's going to scan the QR code, activate new eSIM on this phone. So this is on her phone. So we're going to click allow, and it says activate eSIM, connecting to the carrier, and make sure you have strong connection to a Wi-Fi. Click continue, and it's activating. Connecting to network. This one took a while it was loading. I think that is based on your network, so maybe the Wi-Fi is slow. But so now we click continue. So there's a default line. This default line is used to call or send message to people who are not in your contact. I just kept it as primary. Primary meaning your original eSIM, your phone number. You can change this later in the settings anyway. So hold on. Yeah, iMessage and FaceTime. This is where it wants you to use which cellular plans you want to use with iMessage and FaceTime for your Apple ID while you're traveling. So while we're traveling, it makes sense to use the Airalo plan. This is cellular data. If you don't want data roaming on your main primary phone number, then don't click on that. Just click on travel, meaning Airalo. That's it. So now if you go to your cellular settings on your iPhone or your Android, you can choose the eSIM. So if you see in this section, eSIMs, there's primary and travel. So you go to primary eSIM, you turn this primary one off. You go back to the travel, it's activating. So, and one thing to note, make sure airplane mode is off. So just have it cellular data on and everything. And then now when you go to cellular in the settings, you can turn off your primary, which is your regular phone number, and travel, turn it on. And you can change the name to be personal or travel, or you can have a custom one. So in this case, it was Asia region plan. So I'll write it as Asia region plan. So I know this is Asia region. And then one thing they mentioned is in the network selection, under webbing. So click on the network selection, turn off automatic, and they say manually selecting one would be better. So I usually just go to the first one, and it seems to be working fine. So now I click on Singtel. I will turn off Wi-Fi just to make sure I see 5G at the top. That's good. Let me test. Let me go to google.com. It's reloading. Awesome. That works. And the most important thing is make sure you go to our YouTube channel. Go to our YouTube. This is like the best channel ever. So make sure you check it out and subscribe. So that was the setup for Airalo. Very simple. Just follow our instructions and you should be able to get it done very quickly. And of course, buying data is expensive. So if you can, use Wi-Fi and double check the Wi-Fi name. Don't connect to some random Wi-Fi because people can steal your data. They can hack your phone. If you're at a cafe, check with the cafe cashier and say, oh, which one is the Wi-Fi? And then you show it to them. Or if you're at the airport, maybe check an information desk. They can tell you, oh, use these Wi-Fi.
And on top
VPN?
of it, yeah, you can use the VPN.
Yeah, VPN is very useful. So it acts as a middle person from your phone to the VPN to the network, the Wi-Fi. So it protects you. So very useful.
Yeah. We appreciate you watching our video, and we hope this video was helpful for you because we didn't know how to do it.
Yeah.
So might as well let's just share with people how to set up.
Yep.
Yeah. So,
and if you're able to use our affiliated link, we're really thankful for that.
Yeah. Please and thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Bye.